All right. So finally, it's here. Move this aside. Finally, it's here. I got my phone ordered through Samsung, and first of all, let me do this the right way. And I want to welcome everybody. This is SHER-LAND Tech, and you are watching this channel for the first time. Well, yeah, I said I was going to start this on this purchase, which I made. And basically, I'm going to be opening up this product for the first time. And let's just open it up. I won't tell you what it is until you see what it is. And then I'll start talking to you about, how I got it, what kind of deal I got, so on and so forth. And go from there. So, let's just get right into it. So, let's open this sucker up and see what we got. Let's see. First of all, let's open up this box right here. It's already open. Let me just open it up real quick and take out what we got in here. Okay. So, what is this? Look at that. Samsung battery pack, 10,000 milliamp, dual USB port, 15 watt Type C. So that's one thing. All right, now let's open up the next guy here. And look at that. Whoa. It's a nice little thing to have. And I wanted to get the black one, everybody, because I could stay incognito and stay discreet. The white one, if you get the white or you get the other colors, it's gonna pop. You'll be on Front Street with all that in your ear. And I'm trying to go a little discreet because I will be having this on at work. So there you go. All right, so we're gonna pop that open in a minute. Let me just put that to the side over there. And all right, so let me just move this over and get it out the shot. Now, so we're gonna look. What else do we got in here? Oh, what is this? Yo, look at that. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right, so basically what you see in front of me, everybody, is the deal I got from Samsung. When the Note Plus came out, I opted for the unlocked 256 gigabyte 256 gigabyte memory. And I currently have the Samsung 8 Plus, and I was just waiting for this day to come. And I don't have that Aura Glow color that everybody wants to rave about. I wanted to, but they were sold out. So I just went with the blue. The blue still looks good, looks nice. It's a very nice blue. And I'm gonna get a nice case for it. Eventually I'll have some more videos talking about that. But first, this is just for purposes of unboxing, and we're gonna start with, now before I even start with that, I just want to explain that Samsung, I don't know if they're still doing a deal, but with my Samsung S8 Plus, they were giving me a credit of $250 toward the purchase of the Note Plus, as well as you get, I think, an additional, if I remember right, you get an additional $150 in credit, and that's what I used to purchase this guy and this. So they had this in, they threw this in for like a credit of $150, which was free with the purchase of the Note Plus. and me turning in my Samsung S8 Plus. So it was a no-brainer. And if you go on Samsung's website, they have a bunch of different options. I think you can get the wireless charger, as well as, you know, turning in your if you have a Samsung Galaxy Note 8 Plus, you can turn that in, get the wireless charger, as well as toward the purchase of the Note Plus. I opted to get this because I didn't necessarily need to get this guy, but I wanted to get this, and this came with this, so it made sense. Basically, let me start with the battery pack here. I wish I could do this from one hand. And by the way, you know, this channel is just starting up. I've got a lot of things to come, a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to go over. But you know, you're gonna like it. So I'm telling you all from now, you know, just subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know, get comfortable with my channel, because they don't call me SHER-LAND Tech for no reason. You know, I have various skills. I get into cars, I get into haircuts. I mean, reviewing tech, reviewing video games. It's all coming, so beware. And as you open the box, this is what you see, this is what you have. Okay, I'm trying to get this out. Looks like it's the charging cable. 1 second. Okay. 1 second. So, power bank, battery pack. So that's what you get right there. Outside of that, this comes with it. This is the charging cable for the battery pack. There's a USB Type-C on this end, and your regular USB on this end. And okay, so that comes with this. All right, take it easy. So this is the Samsung battery pack fast charge. It's nice. I never had one of these. I never felt the need to really get one. I don't know if I'm pretty sure there's others out there like me. I never had the need to really get one. I just always walked with my charger, my wall charger, or you know, the car adapter to charge my phone that way, and I never really had a need for one of these. But I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna definitely see what it's like to own one of these, and check out how usable it is, how user friendly it is. Looks like it's about half charge right now, and I'm gonna test it out, and I'm gonna do a review. So that's gonna come soon. We're gonna put that to the side over there. Just put that over there. And next is the buds. So this is basically just doing an unboxing video right now of everything. And just so you see how it comes, what's in the box. As you see what it says, Samsung Galaxy Buds, the true wireless earbuds, 6-hour playtime, Bluetooth, AKG, and you can read the rest of that on your own time. But yeah, all the description, the options there, all of what you get inside with the earbuds, what it comes with, how it works. All right, okay, Samsung Galaxy Galaxy Buds. Now, let me just pop this open, and 1 second. Okay, right back at it. Then get the other side. All right, so cover's off. This is how it looks on the inside. Okay, so you pull this little tab right there. and you get the actual the earbud there coming out. But first, before we open that, I'm pretty sure there's probably some cables to charge it, you know. So I'm gonna pop this open, and inside this, we got the wired cable, USB Type C most likely, for charging purposes of the earbud case. All right, Type C to regular USB, so that's what comes in there. And then you got the all your different little sizes of earpieces for you to use. And I'm not sure exactly what the rings are for, these rubber rings, but these go around the earbuds. So you can, okay, this is for it to be able to fit inside your earlobe. You can adjust that. Some people got big ears, some people got small ears, and like me, I got small ears, so I don't know how that's gonna work. So we'll probably get into that too. I'll probably do a little something for that, so we can talk about that later. Now, don't mind my ashy hands over here. I could have sworn to put on lotion earlier, but hey, you never know these days. So, if anything, we'll talk about that later. I might need a sponsorship, a Lubriderm or something like that, Hey, not trying to copyright anything, but hey, just shouting them out. Now, so when you pop the case, I think from what I understand, it's my first time actually opening this, as you can tell. All right, there you go. This is what you get. It's already lit up. I guess that's charging. So, oops, don't want to lose it. All right, so see this. There goes the rubber fitting that goes around the earbud to help hold it in your ear. Now, so I'm gonna test that out. I'm gonna check that out. I'll do basically a review of how it works for me, my day-to-day, usage of it, and I'll definitely post a video about that. So, but here you go. There you have it. The Galaxy Earbuds, all black. I probably have it wrong. All black edition. This is exactly what I wanted, and now I can stay incognito, with the earbuds. It works for me. So there you go. It's charging. So I guess the case already had some power to it, or maybe not. But we'll charge that up, and we'll go from there. All right. So that's that. Now the main event. I'm pretty sure everybody wanted to see was the Note Plus. Ooh, damn! I can't believe it, y'all. Can't believe it. Look at this box. I mean, it's like it doesn't. It feels like this is supposed to be, flush all the way down, and it just feels like it's bulky. See how off it is? I promise you, I did not open this up at all. And as I'm talking about it, I'm hoping that everything is all good in here, because I'm like, what the hell? Why is it like this? Because I sure didn't open this up before. Okay, let's see. Wow, look at this. I mean, it looks great, but I'm wondering why in the world is it like this? Why is this all out of place? The box was closed. I mean, promise you, I just cut the tape earlier. That was it. But So I'm just hoping everything is okay, but wow. I doubt that it's on. Yeah, it's not on yet. But wow, look at that phone. Wow. That is dope. That's a nice blue. That is a nice blue. That is a nice blue. Yeah, look at that. Man, I'm not mad that I didn't get the Aura Glow. I really ain't. This is dope. That is dope. Oh, it just feels, it feels good. It feels solid. It feels good in the hand. Now let's just open up the rest of the box to see what else do we have inside here. I want to make sure I give you guys a glimpse of everything so that you can, when you do decide to get this phone, you can see what you're going to get. So this is the SIM card removal kit piece right here. Sorry. So that's the SIM card removal piece. Oops. I'm excited, ain't I? Ripping it all over. Let's see if there's anything else in here. And yeah, there's something else in here. Just pop this open real quick, quickly. Okay. All right, so we have some. Okay, so some instructions on transferring your files and stuff, terms of condition from the old phone, transferring files from the old phone to the new phone, the apps and data and all that. So we can get into that in another video. I'm definitely going to show you how to do that for those that don't. And to give you a little history about myself, I used to, the Samsung, when the HTC Evo came out back in 2010, man, I jumped on Android and never looked back. I'm an Android supporter to the end. I just feel like customization and being able to customize your phone, make it look different from all the basic phones out there. That's just me, I'm not biased to just Android. I think Apple phones and other phones out there, like Microsoft and all that, like they look good and they work well, seamlessly for what they do for customers that like them. But in my opinion, Android, I would sell you Android in the wintertime, summertime, in the middle of a storm. I just feel like the freedom you have to customize and do the things you need to do with your phone to your liking. If you're a person that likes to customize your phone, make it look different, you get into the software like that, and you get more in depth if you need to. That's something I'd recommend. Android is something I recommend you should look into. There's a lot of phone manufacturers out there that do a good job, so look into it. And like I was saying, back in 2010, I got into rooting phones, putting new ROMs, new operating systems on there, and working with developers. Shout out to my people in XDA developers. It's a good forum for all that. But these days, Samsung, what they put in these phones, with the software, the what is it, One UI, I think it is. They're up to par. You don't need to really root your phone and just to customize it anymore. That's a thing of the past. So I think nowadays developers are challenged to come up with operating systems that can work. So we'll get into all that too further down the line as I do more and more reviews. I'll get into all that, and you can always comment on this video asking me any further questions. I am technical. They don't call me SHER-LAND Tech for no reason. Me unboxing and doing this is just a introduction. This is an introductory video. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot more coming, a lot more to show you, a lot more technical stuff to get into. So let's just break down the rest of this unboxing, because I gotta attend to other stuff real quick. But you get this is the power block right here for you to plug your USB-C cable into. Yes, USB-C. Yeah. And okay, so obviously the new power block here, it just accepts a USB-C. It's no longer a regular USB connection. So that's one thing to keep in mind, people. So you can't use your old regular USB chargers to USB-C. Now, okay, so you get a regular USB connection, which you use for your flash drive. You would put your flash drive in this, and then push this into the phone via this port right here, USB-C port, and then you can load up, all your files from the phone onto the flash drive, or vice versa. So either used interchangeably, you can load up the files from the flash drive into the phone. So if you want to travel, you don't want to take up too much space on your phone, you want to travel and you had some downloaded movies, you can have a downloaded movie on your flash drive and load it up into the phone and view it on, wherever you're going or whatever you're doing. So that's great. Now, I know this video is getting kind of long, but it's worth it. Now, it's just for information, So here's your cable, your charging cable for the phone. And eventually I want to go completely wireless with charging. I had the previous Samsung convertible charger, and I loved it, but I had to give it up to somebody who needed it, so it was fine. But this is a USB-C to USB-C. So this is how they're doing it now. USB-C charging block and USB-C to USB-C to the phone. So that's how they're doing it now. Just keep that in mind. Samsung's doing that now. And remember, there's no longer any headphone jack on here, which I don't really agree with. But because this is a newer tech, latest design, and a beautiful designed phone, I still decided to take the leap of faith, and because I've always wanted to go straight wireless with my Earbuds here, and since this has a longer playtime, up to 6 hours, I'm not gonna be playing music or video games or anything like that for 6 hours straight, and so we'll see how that works. We're going to put that to the test also in another video to make sure it does actually give you a good time frame, or in actuality what it actually gives you, and we'll put that to the test when the time comes. So here is also, even though there's no headphone jack, Samsung does still provide some AKG wired headset here, and for your phone. So obviously this is probably going to be USB-C. You have braided cable, which I like. So USB-C, that's going to plug into your charging port, which is also for USB-C wired headphone cable here. So the way I look at it is like this. Most of you out there probably wondering, well, I hate that they got rid of their headphone jack, which is true. I'm kind of on that same boat. However, the way to get around that is you can get the wireless charger, right? Plug your phone on, put your phone on the wireless charger, let it charge. And if you need to use your headphone at the same time, plug this in. Now you could say, well, how about when I'm traveling in the car? I mean, I would like to use it. Well, obviously, my quick alternative to that was to get the earbuds. So I got that going. That's fine. You're right about that. So how do you get around it in the car? Well, I'm gonna try to get this product soon. There's this product I saw online. It's a wireless charger, and it also it also is completely wireless. It has a base to it, and you can plug it in to charge it, and then there's a middle piece to it that comes out from the actual charging platform, comes out from the base, and it's completely wireless. So you can put that in your car, have it charged up, put it in your car, completely wireless, and put the phone on it in the car, and it'll charge it up to a certain time frame. I'll do some more research on that, and I'll let you guys know, keep you informed, so you basically could set yourself up with this Note 10 Plus. So here you have it, unboxing video for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and we're gonna get into this more in depth, and we're gonna talk about it more. So until the next time, see you later.